How's everyone doing tonight? Welcome to the show, everybody. Just wait for some people to pop in here. MC, how's it going? First comment I've seen. Hopefully you have all had a fantastic day. And thank you for joining me here for this Tuesday night broadcast. Now, I'm not sure how long I'm going to be on here tonight for, but it's kind of just going to be more of a hangout stream. I'm going to be having some fun, going to be watching some videos on the stream. One video I'm going to play is a very popular video from Prince EA titled I Sued the School System. And we're going to be watching this. I think there's a lot of insightful points made in the video. And we're just going to be giving a reaction to it. Super popular YouTube video. You might have already seen it. But I'm just going to be breaking it down on the stream. That and much more coming up on the Tyson Hockley show, I guess you could call it. Dangerous Kai, how's it going? Says, hey, Tyson, how are you? I'm doing fantastic. How about yourself? Doge might explode. How come? Actually, let's take a look at the charts right now. Let's see if you're correct. Given the Elon news. What Elon news? I'm going to have to look into this. Jeez, I'm behind. Okay, one sec, guys. All right, let's pull this up. Just going to quickly dive into this before we really get into the stream. Okay, crypto charts. I know a lot of you aren't interested in this, but this guy says in my chat says Doge may explode. So let's see. Let's see what we're looking at so far. Okay, number 10. All right, so I mean, it's doing well. I wouldn't say it's exploding. Wait, is Elon Musk buying Twitter again? Guys, I'm so behind. I really haven't been paying attention to crypto much at all. Everything's been sucking. And it just makes me angry every time I look at it. I have like $200 in Cardano. I bought it at like $1. And now look what we're doing. Yeah. So, I don't know. Just looking at this just makes me angry, to be honest. So, gonna turn that off. Jeez. Just makes my blood boil just looking at all the money I'm losing. But it's all right because you never know. 2 to 3 years could be doing a lot better. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. Do not gamble. Elon confirmed buying Twitter. So what's the deal with this, guys? Because I knew he was going to buy Twitter and then something happened and he didn't. So is he buying it again now? Like, what's going on? Well, jeez, maybe I got to get off the stream and buy some Doge. Jeez. Okay, I'm on Twitter right now. Let's see. Is there anything about this? Guys, I'm sorry for a slow start to the stream, but, I mean, this is news for me. There's a tweet here from Elon. Let me just share my screen with you guys so you can see what I'm seeing. Okay. Buying Twitter is an accelerant to creating X, the Everything app. What is going on, guys? Elon's thinking about making a new app? Wow, have I been living under a rock today, guys? Jeez. Okay, wow. Well, that's something. Let's see. Philip here says, how old are you, Tyson? I'm 14, but I am turning 15 in, what day is today? The 4th? Yeah, turning 15 in 10 days exactly. So my birthday is October 14th, and I'm turning 15. So looking forward to that for sure. The only thing I want for my birthday is 10,000 subscribers. That might sound corny, but it's the truth. That's literally all I need, all I want for my birthday. And will we get there? I don't know. Kind of cutting it close, but that is my birthday wish. So, I don't know. Maybe we can make it happen. Maybe not. It is what it is. First off, I just want to give a big shout out to YouTube for restricting this video and monetization. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Philip says, try to get Zod on your stream. I'd love to have Zod, actually. And when I interviewed Clyde do something on my channel, Zod actually super chatted me, which is crazy because I didn't even think that Zod knew about my channel. I didn't even think that Zod knew that I existed. So the fact that he is a subscriber and he sent me a super chat is really cool. I might have to reach out to him. See if I could get him on the show for sure. Sorry about the crazy hair. I really got to do something about this before going live. MC says, happy early anniversary of birth, Tyson. Thank you, MC. I appreciate it. Do not take investing advice from me. I'm just observing the trend. Okay, well, I think I am going to take investing advice from you, to be honest, and I think I'm going to buy some Doge. Now, I should have done that at the start of the day before we were up almost 10%. And with my luck, I'll buy it and we'll go right back down, because that's what always happens to me, because I don't pay enough attention to it. I just buy it, and then I look at it, I'm like, holy crap, I've lost $50. So, I'm not really the best finesser when it comes to markets. But I don't know. Maybe I should just end the stream now and buy some Dogecoin. Because, I mean, it's having a fantastic day today. It is. But, I mean, I don't know. Maybe we'll wait. Maybe it'll drop down a bit. Buy it. I don't know. We'll see. No matter what I do, I'm probably going to lose money. I'm going to find a way to lose money because that's just what I do. But yeah, no, we got a lot of people in here. Big shout out to everybody who's watching me here today. Let's see. We also are live on Facebook right now. Let's see what we're doing on there in terms of numbers. Shout out to everybody who's watching me via Facebook. I appreciate you for tuning in. If you haven't already followed me on Facebook, please be sure to do so. And share the stream far and wide. If you want, not forcing anybody, but if you want to support me and the stream and help it reach as many people as possible, please share this out there. And yeah, let's reach the world with this one. Winmore, how's it going? Long time no see. Can't stay long, but wanted to say hi. How's it going, Winmore? I appreciate you popping in the stream. I hope that you've been doing well. And yes, you're right. It has been a long time no see. I haven't really been doing YouTube as much as I'd like to. I've kind of been off and on. I'm trying to be more consistent with it now. But yeah, no, it's been a while since I've been able to say hi to you, Winmore. So I appreciate you popping in here. Hopefully you're having a fantastic day today. Let me just, I might make a community post on this. Let's get some more people in here. One sec. Okay, share, post, join, or I'm live. Okay, that's all we needed to. Post. Okay, sweet. Let's see here. Only losing $50. You're doing better than 90% of the market. That's true. But, I mean, I'm just talking specifically on Shiba Inu. I put $100 in, and I'm down. I've pretty much half my money. But, you know what they say? You haven't lost any money until you sell. And, of course, I'm not going to sell anytime soon. So, I guess I haven't lost anything yet. And Cardano, on the other hand. So, Cardano, my dad put 100 in. I put 100 in. And I'm sure we've probably halved our money because we bought in at like $1. Now we're at like 40 cents per Cardano share. So it's not looking great. I always find a way to lose money somehow. That's terrible. I feel like money is just not attracted to me. And I don't want to say this because that's just bringing negative energy. So I'm going to knock on wood. But I feel like money tries to avoid me. I mean, my live streams get demonetized. And I always somehow find a way to time the market wrong. Guess I just got bad luck. I put my phone in my pocket and pulled it out, and here I am. I never heard of you before. Well, geez, I guess that's just fate that brought you here then. Well, I mean, obviously there's a reason. Something happened in the universe to bring you here. So that means that you might as well subscribe since you're here. Of course, if you want. And, yeah, well, I mean, I'm glad that you're here. I hope you've been having an amazing day. My name is Tyson Hockley. I'm a 14-year-old, and I do these live streams all the time. I like to talk about current things happening around the world, and, yeah, that's pretty much my channel. You could check out some of my future videos if you want kind of more of an insight as to what I talk about on this channel. But, yeah, I'm glad you're here. One day, Shiba will fly again. You never know. I hope so. I mean, I made a whole diss track on Dogecoin, so I feel like it'd be a bit hypocritical if I were to buy Dogecoin. But hey, a money-making opportunity is a money-making opportunity. Maybe I ought to make a diss track on Shiba. Cardano will probably take a couple of years to mature. Don't beat yourself up. The patience wins. Yep, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking 2 to 3 years Cardano is going to be booming. Not financial advice. That's just my personal opinion. Carol, how's it going? Says hi, Tyson from Sudbury, Ontario. Hey, Carol, how's it going? Appreciate you for tuning into the stream here. Okay, well, yeah, I can be a bit much sometimes, that's for sure. But yeah, no, check out some of my future videos too to kind of get more of a feel for my channel. Yesterday I went on the Shadow Davis show. I'm not sure how many of you got a chance to see that. The stream is up on Facebook on his page. So just go on to Facebook, search in the Shadow Davis show. That's Shadow OE at the end. And yeah, I went on a show yesterday. It was great. I love your hair. I know. I should really do something about this before going on a live stream. Man, I am a lazy human. I got music to make, homework to do, and Dogecoin to buy, but yet I'm here talking to you guys with this awful hair. Oh, man. All right, but without any further ado, I think we're going to pull up the first video of the stream titled I Sued the School System by Prince EA. Let's see what he has to say. No camping this time. Yep, this is kind of more of a professional show tonight than the usual Facebook stream I do. Usually when I just do my Facebook streams, I go in the tent or in the tent trailer. So I guess this is a bit more of a professional stream for all my Facebook viewers out there. At least you still have hair, Tyson. Leave it. Your hair looks great. I mean, it looks like I just crawled out of a sewer. But, I mean, that is to be expected with me, I guess. But without any further ado, let's pull up. Oh, wow. That is weird. I can't even hear myself talking now. That is weird. All right. Let's pull up this video. 1 second. And I also have to make sure that you guys could actually hear it too. That's kind of an important factor. So we're going to run a test or a sound check. Okay, so what you're about to watch is an insightful video. I want to know your guys' thoughts on it. And I'm also going to be giving my thoughts on it. It is titled I Sued the School System by Prince EA. A very popular video. A lot of you might have already seen it. If you haven't, it's definitely a must-watch. And we're about to watch it now. And if you're just tuning in, please be sure to leave a like on the stream. Share this out there. Let's reach as many people as possible. And yeah, let's do it. One thing I got to do first, though, I got to just do a cheeky little subscriber-only mode on the live stream. You guys know I love doing that on YouTube. Just cheeky. Cheeky little subscriber-only mode. Because I'm trying to hit 10,000 subscribers in 10 days. Okay, my birthday is in 10 days, and all I want for my birthday is to reach 10,000 subscribers. I don't want to seem like I'm begging, but I'm begging. Hit that subscribe button. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, let's get into this video. All right. Now, first, I want to hear if you guys can hear the video. So let me know in the comments. Can you hear the video?
Albert Einstein once.
Let me hear the video. Oh, man. Okay. No worries, guys. No worries whatsoever. Okay. You guys hear it? Oh, whoops. Yes, you guys are saying yes. 10K subscribers for YouTube or Facebook. For YouTube, for now, of course, it'd be nice to get there on Facebook too. But on YouTube, I'm at, I don't even know, 9,460 something, I think. So if you're watching on Facebook, please subscribe to my YouTube. That's kind of my main platform. Oh, you guys did hear, but now nothing, eh? Okay, let me try something. Sorry about that, guys. Now, I have to ask, is it better now? 1 sec.
Albert Einstein once said, everybody's a genius.
Are we back? Yes? Okay, you guys heard it before, but now nothing. That sucks because I couldn't hear it before. And you guys could. And now I can hear it and you guys can't. It stopped.
But if you judge a fish
Better?
by its ability.
Okay, now good? Alright. Okay, now that we got that out of the way, let's watch this. Prince EA, I I sued the school system. Let's take a look.
Albert Einstein once said, everybody's a genius. But if you judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree, it will live its whole life believing that it is stupid. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, today on trial we have modern day schooling. Glad you could come. Not only does he make fish climb trees, but also makes them climb down and do a 10-mile run. Tell me, school, are you proud of the things you've done? Turning millions of people into robots, do you find that fun? Do you
I mean, already the poetry is just amazing, and everything he's saying, in my personal opinion, is true. Right? Like, you could be amazing at one thing, but you think you're stupid because you're bad at math. But school makes you believe that you're dumb because you can't do math. But maybe you're really good at this other thing. But, like he says here, it's like, school is like judging a fish on its ability to climb up a tree, in my personal opinion.
Realize how many kids relate to that fish? Swimming upstream in class, never finding their gifts, thinking they are stupid, believing they are useless. Well, the time has come, no more excuses. I call school to the stand and accuse him of killing creativity, individuality, and being intellectually abusive. He's an ancient institution that has outlived his usage. So, Your Honor, this concludes my opening statement, and if I may present the evidence of my case, I will prove it.
Proceed.
Exhibit A. Here's a modern day phone. Recognize it? Here's a phone from 150 years ago. Big difference, right? Stay with me. Here's a car from today. And here's a car from 150 years ago. Big difference, right? Well, get this. Here's a classroom of today. And here's a class we used 150 years ago. Now ain't that a
Nothing has changed. Sad.
shame? In literally more than a century, nothing has changed. Yet you claim to prepare students for the future? But with evidence like that, I must ask, do you prepare students for the future or the past? I did a background
That's a good one. It's a good line.
check on you and let the record show that you were made to train people to work in factories, which explains why you put students in straight rows, nice and neat, tell them sit still, raise your hand if you want to speak, give them a short break to eat, and for 8 hours a day, tell them what to think. Oh, and make them compete to get an A letter which determines product quality, hence grade A of meat. I get it. Back then, times were different. We all have a past. I myself am no Gandhi. But today, we don't need to make robot zombies. The world has progressed. And now we need people who think creatively, innovatively, critically, independently, with the ability to connect. See, every scientist will tell you that no two brains are the same. And every parent with 2 or more children will confirm that claim. So please explain why you treat students like cookie cutter frames or snap.
I just want to point something out. John D. Rockefeller. What did he do? I think did he fund the public school system? In 1902, John D. Rockefeller created the General Education Board at the ultimate cost of $129 million. GB provided major funding for schools across the nation. It was very influential, in shaping the current school system. So John D. Rockefeller, are you guys with me? John D. Rockefeller, who provided a very crucial role in shaping the current school system, said this about school. I don't want a nation of thinkers. I want a nation of workers. Think about that. Think about that. And he created the school system to create a nation of workers, not a nation of thinkers. He said it himself, guys. Let me share this with you guys. All right? In case you don't believe me. I don't want a nation of thinkers. I want a nation of workers. Said by John D. Rockefeller, who pretty much created school. So, do with that information as you wish.
Back hats, giving them this one-size-fits-all crap.
Watch your language.
Sorry, Your Honor, but if a doctor prescribed the exact same medicine to all of his patients, the results will be tragic. So many people would get sick, yet when it comes to school, this is exactly what happens. This educational malpractice, where one teacher stands in front of 20 kids, each one having different strengths, different needs, different gifts, different dreams, and you teach the same thing the same way? That's horrific. Ladies and gentlemen, the defendant should not be acquitted. This may be one of the worst criminal offenses ever. to be committed. And let's mention the way you treat your employees.
Objection. Overruled. I want to hear this.
It's a shame. I mean, teachers have the most important job on the planet, yet they're underpaid? No wonder so many students are short-changed. Let's be honest. Teachers should earn just as much as doctors, because a doctor can do heart surgery and save the life of a kid. But a great teacher can reach the heart of that kid and allow him to truly live. See, teachers are heroes that often get blamed, but they're not the problem. They work in a system without many options. Or
it's not the teacher's fault, it's the curriculum's fault. All right, the teachers are just teaching what they're told to teach in order to keep their jobs, right? It's actually the curriculum which is the problem.
Rights. Curriculums are created by policymakers, most of which have never taught a day in their life. Just obsessed with standardized tests.
Yeah, like, I don't want to blame teachers. There's a lot of good teachers out there, all right? Don't get me wrong.
Think bubbling in a multiple choice question will determine success? That's outlandish. In fact, these tests are too cruel to be used and should be abandoned, but don't take my word for it. Take Frederick J. Kelly, the man who invented standardized testing, who said, and I quote, "These tests are too cruel to be used and should be abandoned." Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, if we continue down this road, the results will be lethal. I don't have much faith in school, but I do have faith in people. And if we can customize healthcare, cars, and Facebook pages, then it is our duty to do the same for education, to upgrade it, change it, do away with school spirit, because that's useless. Unless we're working to bring the spirit out of each and every student, that should be our task. No more Common Core. Instead, let's reach the core of every heart in every class. Sure, math is important, but no more than art or dance. Let's give every gift an equal chance. I know this sounds like a dream, but countries like Finland are doing impressive things. They have shorter school days. Teachers make a decent wage. Homework is non-existent, and they focus on collaboration.
Yeah, Nicole, this is right. 100%. 100%.
Instead of competition. But here's the kicker, boys and girls. Their educational system outperforms every other country in the world.
Yeah, that's the thing too, is like, I'm not even really against school. I want to make it very clear. I have a ton of fun going to school. I wake up every single morning excited to go to school, to see my friends. But I don't think it would really hurt anybody to make school a little bit shorter, you know, maybe start school at 9:30 instead of 8:30, and maybe end at the same time, you know, maybe cut school back by an hour, and you'd notice a very big difference in children's performance, because they wouldn't be so tired, they'd have more sleep, they'd have more energy for their classes, they'd perform better, they'd probably learn more too. It's my hot take.
Other places like Singapore are succeeding rapidly. Schools like
MC, I appreciate you for sharing the stream, and if everybody watching this could please share it, that would be very greatly appreciated. Let's try to reach as many people as possible with this one.
Montessori programs like Khan Academy, there is no single solution, but let's get moving, because while students may be 20% of our population, they are 100% of our future. So let's attend to their dreams, and there's no telling what we can achieve. This is a world in which I believe, a world where fish are no longer forced to climb trees. I rest my case.
So there you have it, guys. What are your thoughts? It seems like the overwhelming majority of you guys agree with this video. Actually, it seems like everybody does. Win more, take care. Have a great rest of your day. I appreciate you popping in the stream. But yeah, that's the video for you guys. Let's see. Kimberly says, I love school and studying on my own behalf. What I don't like is homework. Yep, that's 100% fair. I'm not really a fan of homework either, but I'm doing this live stream instead of doing my homework. I just realized that. Yeah, I just realized that. I should probably do that after. But yeah, no, a lot of people, there is a lot of kids who like school, and I'm not saying every kid hates school. Like I said, I myself am a fan of school. Well, I wouldn't say that, but I enjoy going to school. Don't get me wrong. I enjoy it. But there are definitely a lot of changes that could be made that would make it a better experience for everyone. Dangerous Kai, that was a pretty awesome video. Thanks for showing it. I'm glad that you enjoyed, and I hope that all of you guys watching found value from this video, because it was packed with a lot of good stuff and a lot of good information. I think a lot more people I feel like need to see that video. And there's another one that I'm going to pull up by the same guy, if I could find it here. Yeah, exactly. Too many hours for homework. Like, kids are already going to school for at least 6 hours a day, and then they come home and they have to do even more homework. Like, I get if you don't finish it in class, it's fair, but like assigned homework on top of the work that's already due, not really a fan of that at all, to be honest. And it's totally fair if it's just stuff that the kids didn't finish in class, but assigning homework, come on. Like, do you really want to go home from your 6 or 7 or 8 hour work shift just to go home and do even more work? No, you want to go home and just relax. So that's kind of my thing on homework. Okay, now I'm going to see if I could find this other video from this guy. One sec. He has another video. I can't remember what it's called, but I'm sure I could pull it up. Yeah, here we go. 20 million views. Wow. Wow. 20 million views. Okay, let's pull it up here. And again, let me know if you guys can hear the audio and everything. It is titled, "Before You Go to School, Watch This." So, can you guys hear it? Is the audio coming through?
What is school for?
Let me know in the comments. Can you hear it? I just paused it just to make sure that you guys can hear it before I continue playing it. Yes? Coming through good? Okay. All right. Sweet. Good to hear.
What is school for? Feel free to call me slow, but I spent 16 years going to school, and I still don't know. When I finished, I didn't know how to do my own taxes, purchase a home, or apply for a loan. I didn't know a thing about investments, building credit, or getting a job. I graduated at the top of my class, and what did I have? This fancy diploma to sit at home with my mom. But luckily, they did teach me some important skills like factoring trinomials and how mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. I'm so happy I remember the Pythagorean theorem.
Yeah, right? Like, how many times have you guys, to all the adults watching this, how many times in your life after school have you used the Pythagorean theorem? Like, seriously.
It helped me a lot. Okay, I'm lying. Let me stop. Because all the stuff they taught me, truthfully, I forgot. Mom, remember when you would ask me, what did you learn in school today? And I would say, nothing much. I wasn't being modest. The truth about it, Mom, is I had already forgotten. And it's not just me. Millions of students sing the same song.
Millions.
How many of you guys avoid eye contact with the teacher to try not to get caught upon? Afraid to raise your hand for fear of being wrong, which proves that school isn't an environment for learning or building up the intellect. It's just a game you play for grades and how many A's you can collect. But I guess what do you expect when the most commonly asked question in class is this gonna be on the test? Is this gonna be on the test? See, if school put learning instead of testing and memorizing as the top standard, then the letter F would not stand for failure. It would stand for find another answer. And if school was really interested in our personal and academic success, students would wake up later, have more freedom and homework.
Yeah, and like I said, like I'm not at all advocating for like school to be shut down or anything. Like I've said multiple times in this stream, I enjoy school. Okay? It's not even like I hate school or anything. I enjoy it. But if school started an hour later and ended at the same time, meaning school is an hour shorter, I feel like, one, kids would have a lot more energy. They would learn a lot more because they wouldn't be so tired. And they'd just be overall happier people. Just 1 hour less of school. So instead of 6 hours, 5 hours, 1 extra hour of sleep, that would do a world of difference. That's all I'm proposing here. All I'm proposing. Pure Gosu, how's it going? Says school is useless other than to socialize. anything you want to learn, you could teach yourself. Exactly. And I mean, it's not all useless. I mean, some of it is interesting. Like, I enjoy social studies. I enjoy learning about what happened. I mean, I just like knowing about what happens in the world, how the world works. So I mean, I wouldn't say it's all useless. I wouldn't say that. But you're 100% right. There is a lot of stuff that is useless. And if you really need to know it, you could just teach yourself. I mean, of course, you get to socialize a lot, and that is amazing. That's the one thing I like about school, is seeing all my friends. But I mean, if you really needed to know the Pythagorean theorem, I mean, you could just teach yourself. Why do you need to go to school for 6 hours a day, 5 days a week to learn it, when you're never actually going to use it in life? But that's just my hot take. And I mean, I'm not even trying to rant or anything, but yeah.
A lot less. And that's not my opinion. This conclusion has been scientifically tested and proven. And any teacher that doesn't believe me, feel free to check my works cited page to inspect. Oh, and I did it in MLA format because I know that's all you will accept. See, students would get more benefit from an extra hour of sleep than putting them through the torture of an extra essay, reading 150 pages, doing problems 1 through 60 on the worksheet, and having 3 projects due by the end of the week. Not only is it pointless pain, but it's also dim-witted. Because we get so much work, but they don't teach the time management skills to deal with it. See, in school, we are controlled by bells. We have to learn in rooms with the feng shui of a prison cell. We have to ask permission to relieve bodily functions, but not before the teacher asks a million questions like, why didn't you go before class? I'm sorry, my bladder is kind of on its own schedule and it's not always timely. See, teachers always say, use your time wisely. But that never made sense to me. Because these 6 cruel hours of our lives we call school might literally be the worst use of time management ever in history. Think about it, the traditional teaching method is foolish. No, it's useless, multiplied by the square root of stupid. What they do is they cram information in your head, force feeding you, and then you throw it up on the test. That's not education, that's bulimia. And the more bulimic you are, the better you will do on their assessments. So it's no wonder why so many students graduate mentally and emotionally anorexic. See, school teaches you how to memorize dots. True education should teach you how to connect them. True education teaches you how to catch a fish. School teaches you, yeah, you caught the fish, but you didn't show your work, so it doesn't count. Throw it back. I'm just asking, what is school for? It's not education, that's just not true. If you still think that, you might be sniffing glue. See, the word education comes from the Latin root educe, meaning bring out, i.e. bring the gifts out of a person and make them viable. But school doesn't bring out much, it just stuffs more facts inside of you. Now some of that stuff is justifiable. We need reading, writing, and some arithmetic, that's fair.
Yeah, Kimberly, absolutely. And I'm not saying at all that everything in school is useless. I mean, I would say up to like grade 7, you will use a lot of this stuff, like, because that's like a lot of the basics, right? But when you start getting to the advanced math, algebra, I mean, as soon as they started adding letters, I kind of started sucking at math, to be honest. But yeah, no, there's I'm not at all saying it's all useless. That's not the point I'm trying to make. A lot of it is very useful, like learning how to read and write. So yeah, I'm not calling for school to be canceled. I'm just proposing maybe start an hour later and end at the same time. So everything's just better for everyone.
But are you telling me metamorphic and igneous rocks are more important than self-care? If suicide is the 3rd leading cause of death of ages 10 to 24, and Harvard studies suggest the biggest predictor for success is self-control and emotional health, then why the heck aren't we taught how to handle stress, bullies, or rejection? How about anxiety or depression? You know, skills we need for our entire lives. Bro, I don't even know how to cook. I'm honestly surprised I'm still alive. But hey, at least I can name all the battles that happened in the Civil War. Seriously, what is school for? Some say you need it to be successful, and that's something we do not doubt. But do you own a MacBook or iPhone? Did you know they both were created by a dropout? Are you watching this video on Facebook or YouTube? Doesn't matter which you choose, they both were created by dropouts. Ever use Snapchat, WhatsApp, shopped at Whole Foods? Well, thank a dropout. Does your home furniture come from IKEA? Okay, don't get the wrong idea. idea. He was not a dropout. Don't be a fool. I mean, how could he drop out? Ingvar Kamprad, founder of IKEA, never even went to school. I know what you're thinking. He's just picking and choosing. There's millions who didn't go to school that aren't successful. Who is he fooling? And you're right. But open your history books and start perusing. You'll find the very people we idolize in school never really had formal and/or secondary schooling. I'm talking George Washington, Abe Lincoln. America's best presidents had zero school between them. Ben Franklin, Thomas Edison, shall I proceed? Ernest Hemingway, Mark Twain, Teddy Roosevelt, Margaret Mead. Now please, I'm not saying drop out, because some schools are great and many teachers are rare treasures. I'm saying that there's a difference between people who are smart and people who score better. I'm saying that your future is something that no test will ever measure. Even if that test begins in 3 letters like SAT, ACT, it's BS if they say those determine your LIFE. No, your destiny is in your hands. You must shape it to be great. So don't expect school to open doors, because it's more likely to slam them in your face. Sometimes I wonder about all the dreams lost in school and how much potential goes to waste. If it wasn't for music and YouTube, then I would have been just another lost case. Everybody watching this, please, close your eyes. Imagine a child sitting in the back of some teacher's class in some town. He never raises his hand, he fails most of his classes, but inside of him, there is a passion. And if nurtured and brought out, will lead him to discover the cure for cancer. But you see, I'm afraid that that child's gift will never come out. He will never win the Nobel Prize award because in class he was ignored and his worth was judged only by his scores. So teachers, principals, parents, advisors, and students, I ask one more time, what is school for? Hey guys, what's up?
All right. So that's the video again. Let me know what you guys thought about it. I don't want to put too much on you guys for this stream, but it's definitely thought-provoking. For sure. I remember watching this video, getting all fired up 3 years ago. But yeah, I just thought I'd play it on stream. A lot of insightful information, in my opinion. That's, I don't know. I mean, of course, I'm not telling anybody what to believe. Everybody is entitled to their own opinion. But I don't know. I tend to agree with, I would say I probably agree with 90% of what he says. Maybe 95% of what he says in that video. So if you guys want to check out his channel, it's just called Prince EA. And yeah, decent channel. I'm not really too sure what type of content he makes nowadays. I just remember subscribing because of that one video. But yeah, no, we've been live for almost 40 minutes. One request, I mean, I'm gonna go a little bit longer, but one request is that you smash that like button. Whether it's on Facebook or YouTube, smash that like button and share the stream out. Yeah, that is my one request for you guys tonight. Nicole says that video speaks the truth. I agree, 100%. So yeah, I know I like to talk about school a lot, and again, I just want to make it very clear, I enjoy school. Okay, I like going to school. I wake up and I look forward to go to school. I'm not at all saying that you should drop out. Of course, I'm not saying that. And I'm not saying that the stuff that you learn in school is useless. Well, I'm not saying that all of the stuff that you learn in school is useless. Of course, there is some stuff that you learn in school that is useless. But I'm not saying drop out, and I'm not saying that school is a total waste of time. All I'm saying is there's a lot of time spent in class learning stuff that could be spent learning stuff that maybe is more useful to know. I mean, at this point, the math that I'm doing, I just wonder, why do we need to use, why do we need to learn this? Why? When I asked my parents, have you ever used this in your life after college? Nope. You ask any adult, have you ever used this math ever in your life after college or high school? Nope. The answer is always no. So, what are we even doing learning about it? Why? The common argument is, well, it unlocks certain parts of your brain, which helps you be smarter. Sounds like BS to me, to be honest. Yeah, right. It's unlocking a part of my brain that makes me think in a certain way. Yeah, maybe it makes you think in a certain way. But, I mean, I'd rather be learning about how to make money than how to square root x to the power of whatever. Carrie says, I do use trigonometry for work. Yeah, no, there's some jobs that require you to know math. I'm not saying that there isn't. I'm not saying that that math is useless for everyone. And of course, you need to have basic math, right? I'm just saying like the crazy advanced math. But yeah, no, there are some jobs that you need it for. Don't get me wrong. So I'm not totally discrediting that. Let's see here. The lockdowns robbed my son from 20 to 30% of his entire life's school time. At school, I could teach him more than what school does. Yet I send him to school to play with his friends. I can't teach. Yeah, that's 100% it. And that's why I like school, is because I get to see my friends. And that's why I do think school is beneficial, is because you get to socialize. And that's a very important skill that should not be overlooked. And you don't really, I mean, as much as I support homeschooling, that's one thing that I find with homeschooling is you don't really get that aspect of like, you know, playing with everybody at lunch. Well, not really playing anymore at high school, but, you know, just talking, hanging out with people. You don't really get that from homeschooling. So there's pros and cons to it, of course. Queenie with the $5 super chat. I appreciate that. First super chat of the night says, please check on what's happening in Winnipeg, Tyson. Winnipeg. If somebody in the comments could fill me in on that, I'd be glad to check that out for sure. Queenie, I appreciate the donation. I'm gonna have to look into that. Winnipeg. Is that like the First Nations protest? I saw something posted on Rebel News on like their Instagram story or something. But I think I was in like a rush or something. I had to go to baseball, so like I didn't really have much time to look into it. Is that what it is? Gonna have to look into that. Thank you, Queenie. Okay, now I'm intrigued to hear what is happening in Winnipeg. Let's see. Pure goes to Twitter stock jumped today because Elon finalized the deal. Okay, this is not financial advice. I'm probably gonna buy some Twitter stock. I tend to support Elon. I believe in Elon, to be honest. I find him to be very smart. And, I mean, obviously I don't have blind faith. I don't put all my trust in Elon Musk. But, I don't know. I tend to think that Elon, for the most part, is headed in the right direction. And, I mean, of course, this is only going to make the stock of Twitter go up. And this is news to me because originally I heard Elon was buying Twitter. That was a talk, right? Everybody's saying, oh, Elon Musk is buying Twitter. And then I can't remember what happened, but something happened. And then it's like, okay, he's not buying Twitter anymore. So that was kind of a letdown. But now all of a sudden he's buying it again and the deal has been finalized. Guys, this is another topic for another stream. So I'm going to have to look at that. But I don't know. Might have to get some Twitter stock. Queenie, thanks for putting a link in there. Unfortunately, with my streaming software, I can't open the link. So maybe if I head to YouTube directly, I could do it. Let's see here. Now, I'm going to probably end the stream shortly because we've been live for almost an hour. Maybe if I try to open your link up here and we'll see what's going on with this. Shoot. Okay, link to Facebook story. Okay.
So, I am giving you this information. We will be doing some
Okay, I'm not sure if you guys can hear. I'm just watching the video right now.
lawful work that you will be responsible. So I was talking to the officer and I'm trying to communicate. Allow them to at least place these poles on the ground.
Okay, I'm just watching the video now. I'm not sure if you guys can hear it.
Do not interrupt me.
There's that good police respect.
So, if we move the poles in here, we will leave them for 2 days. That is part of communication. This is the problem with jurisdiction. You believe you have a higher jurisdiction. You do not. We do. And as I said, right now I will be talking to an authority and we will be writing up process. And the process will be against everyone that's here. We'll get the names. And that is the process of liability. You are bonded. We will take your bond from you. Do you understand what that means? When I take the bond from you, you will not be able to operate in this function.
Speak it, Bill. Right on.
So, I'm just giving you little bits and pieces, and I'm trying to communicate.
Well, this is interesting. I'm not really too sure. Can you guys hear the video? I don't know. I'm not really too sure what's going on. It's the video, the link that I clicked is a man talking to like a police officer saying he does not have jurisdiction over something. It looks like some sort of protest. If you guys could fill me on what the protest is over, please do so.
Please get a hold of your supervisor. I'll go talk to that policeman again.
What's the big deal about them moving a piece of Mother Nature? Yeah.
Like, unbelievable. This is a piece of Mother Nature.
Yeah. One sec here. Carrie says, Tyson, how can we contribute to the cause? Do you have Patreon? I do have Patreon. I don't really use it much though. I do have a PayPal link. That's kind of the best way. If you are thinking about sending a donation, because YouTube takes 30% of the super chats. So I believe I have my PayPal link somewhere. Yeah, I have a link. If you go to my description of this video, it says any tips/donations are very much appreciated here, and it's got a PayPal link. I appreciate your generosity and wanting to contribute. Nobody has to donate, but it is something you could do that helps me fund equipment, such as this microphone, such as these phone panels and cameras and such, that keeps the show on the road. So I appreciate that. But I'm going to keep on watching this video. Did the video end? Yeah, the video ended. Okay, I'm going to read. There's not really any comments. Huh. Well, I'm not really too sure what to make of that. The media won't tell you what's happening in Winnipeg. Okay, I'm going to end the stream soon, and I'm going to go look into this. Queenie, the bond is about them having land, and it's the salmon people land. Okay. So it's like they're trying to take land from indigenous people, and there's like pushback to that. That's what I'm getting. That man is a spokesperson of the salmon people. Okay, gotcha. Thank you, Queenie. Okay, I'm gonna do my digging on this for sure. Thank you very much for making me aware of this. It's crazy how much I've been living under a rock. I don't know about this thing happening in Winnipeg, and I didn't even know about Elon Musk buying Twitter. So call me Patrick. Guess I'm living under a rock. Mom, thank you for the $1 super chat. I appreciate that. Second super chat of the night. Appreciate that, Mom. Thank you very much. Big shout out to Queenie and my mom for the super chats tonight. All right, but I am going to be wrapping up the stream soon. I'm kind of getting a sore throat from talking, so that kind of stinks. 2 links, says Queen of K. The second one, I believe, is to a Facebook group. Let me just check this out. Can't. Oh, okay. Okay, another video. You know what? I'm going to share this video on the screen so you guys can see it as well. One sec.
Good evening, everybody. We are here.
Okay, it's a 20-minute video. Let me see. Queenie says guns were pulled on children. Messaged me on Facebook. Jeez.
Oh, Alfred.
Nicole says, kid, you're going to move mountains. Keep doing what you're doing. Nicole, I really appreciate the kind words. Thank you for that. That means a lot to me.
Hey. Patrick, see, guys, I'm here with...
This is ridiculous. And now I see it's creating unity. You
know,
like, yeah.
Who else are they all? Because did Daniel? Did they arrest Daniel too?
Oh, Dan?
Dan.
No, Dan is with that. That's with Alan right now.
Oh, Dan is with Al?
Yeah. He didn't get. The others did, like Firewolf, Crystal, myself, Eddie.
Crystal McKay or what?
Oh, the other Crystal.
The other one. Okay.
Yeah. The little one.
The little one. Yeah.
Okay, this is a long video I'm going to have to sift through. Queenie, if you have a timestamp to when the guns were pulled on the children, please let me know. I'll skip to that. Because I don't know if we have 20 minutes here. Okay, it looks like Ron Clark was on this live stream at one point.
I can videotape here. And guys, this is in Winnipeg at the legislator building. And I'm here with the. Okay, let's walk and see if we can find.
Camera was live yesterday and they're loading everything up, she said.
Yeah, that's.
There's some dangers.
Yep.
In my city, but I am
That is correct.
ashamed of our
Maria is
city
reading here.
officer.
Well, that is all these goons.
They pulled the guns and tear gas in the TP. Jeez.
Greg's car got towed.
Well, who said that?
Jackie.
Jackie says.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, we have to go see if Greg's car is still on the other side. And what we will do. So here are lots of goons are still walking. They're protecting all this here. So they have their fence completely solid taken down. So, that is conservation officers. They're looking for more poles here. So.
Exactly.
Our freedom is getting taken away here. And this is in Winnipeg, Manitoba, at the legislator building where the law lodge was.
Okay, so it's a First Nation demonstration. Queenie, you mentioned earlier, a spokesman of the salmon people was speaking. So it's the government stepping over Indigenous people. That's what I'm getting from it. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but that's my interpretation of it. I'll just keep watching.
So all that is been taken out and taken away so that you guys know where this video is. The ledge, I don't know what they're building here, but apparently they're trying to use.
Okay, Queenie's got a new link for me. One sec, guys. Let me pull this up. You have my attention now. Let's see what this is all about. All right.
Oh my God, you guys. A shitload of police just showed up here. They're taking down the sacred teepees. Oh my God, no. No. This is terrible. And they stepped on the sacred teepees here. I told them don't do that. That's so disrespectful. No, you guys, please don't do this. Please don't do this. Please don't do
Wow.
this. This is so wrong. Please don't do this. Oh my goodness. You guys, please don't do this. There's drones here. There's been drones here for the last hour or two. I don't know, filming or taking our pictures. This is a sad day here in Manitoba. The corrupt politicians. Blood on your hands. Oh my God. They're arresting the beautiful Native people. No. This is wrong. This is so wrong. This is wrong. A sad day. Sad day in Winnipeg, Manitoba. Sad day.
Jeez. Man. I don't even know what to say. Now, this is going to be something that I'm going to have to cover more in my next live stream. I'm going to be coming with more information on this. This is going to be something that I'm going to be following more closely now. Big shout out to Queenie for making me aware of this. I'm going to have to be doing my digging. That's just crazy. So the indigenous people set up sacred teepees on the legislature, and the police came in, started arresting people, and stepping all over the sacred ground, and took down the sacred teepees. That's what I'm getting from this video. So they're disrespecting the indigenous culture. That's wrong on so many levels. So I'm going to have to look into this. Like I said, I'm going to have to educate myself more on this before I really express my opinion on here. But thank you to Queenie for making me aware of this and bringing this to my attention. That is their land, and they stole the teepee. Jeez. Nicole here says, I'm in Minnesota in the U.S., and I've been hearing about the oppression there in Canada. It's pretty much happening everywhere, I think, but more there than here. I'm praying for you all. Man. Just man. That was a sad video to watch. A comment here says, Tyson, you gotta watch Canadian hero Jordan Peterson. I've heard of Jordan Peterson. I think I've watched a couple of his videos, maybe. Maybe on my next stream, I'll play his videos on stream. I'm always up for that. So, I don't know. Maybe we'll do some live reactions on the next stream. Like I said, I'm going to end it around here. We've been live for an hour. Let's just get to the hour mark. 2 more minutes till we get to the hour mark. My throat is getting sore from talking. That is something that sucks. That always happens. I just talk too much. So, I'm going to hop off shortly here. I just want to say a big thank you to everyone who has watched. Thank you to everyone who has tuned in on tonight's broadcast. Big thanks to Queenie and big thanks to my mom for the donations on tonight's stream. The stream has been limited by YouTube in monetization. I'm not making any ad revenue thanks to YouTube for the censorship. So thank you to Queenie and my mom for donating on this live stream. There's been at least 10 people arrested, and there were rows of cars and military-covered goons. So just straight overkill, it sounds like. Straight overkill. Sniper guns and machine guns. Jeez. Man. Take care, Tyson. Have a great night. You too, Carrie. Have a fantastic night. Nicole says, you give me hope. Thank you. I appreciate you, Nicole. And thanks for all your kind words on tonight's stream. And thank you for watching. Have a fantastic night. Brett Boyle with the $2 super chat says, you rock, Tyson. Thank you so much for that, Brett. Hopefully you've been having an amazing day today. Hopefully you've been taking care. I appreciate the super chat. Thank you so much, Brett. Kimberly, thank you for watching. Gorge ODK sending love to all. Appreciate the love, Gorge. Or Borge, actually, sorry. All right. Now, approaching the hour mark, I'm going to hop off. Take care, everyone. Big thanks to everyone. Again, Queenie, my mom, and Brett Boyle, thank you for the super chat donations. It does mean a lot to me, so I appreciate it. Thank you. And yeah, be sure to like the stream if you haven't already. What are we seeing at? 55 likes. That's awesome. Let's try to get to 60 likes before I end it. There's got to be somebody watching who hasn't liked it yet. So if that's you, please like the stream. It is free. And yeah, have a fantastic rest of your night, everybody. Take care. I'm not sure when I will be live next. We'll have to wait and see. Again, to anyone who is looking to donate to my channel, I'm not asking for donation. I'm just saying this because I saw a comment earlier asking how you could support. The best way to do so is PayPal in the description because YouTube takes 30% of super chats because they're greedy. PayPal, I think, only takes like 1% or something like that. So there's a link in the description if that is something that you choose to do. And yeah, take care, everybody. Have a great rest of your night. Thank you for all your support. This show and this channel would not be possible without all of you amazing supporters. So thank you very much for supporting me every step of the way. Take care, everybody. And you guys know I hate ending these live streams. I'm just rambling on and on because I just hate clicking the end stream button. But my throat is getting sore. I'm tired. So we're going to end it here. As much as I hate clicking the end stream button, we got to do it. Vicky Moore says, sorry I missed you. No worries, Vicky. It happens. There should be, I believe there's a replay, so you can watch the stream afterwards if you wish. But Vicky, I hope you had an amazing day today. You should attach the link. You mean the PayPal link? Okay, I'll see if I can do that. Kimberly Jane says, Darla, people will be very generous with PO Box. Yeah, that's something I gotta set up. Is it you who keeps saying that on every stream? Is somebody who keeps saying on every one of my streams? I gotta set that up. So no, I definitely gotta do that for sure. Mom, we gotta look into setting up a PO Box. Now, you guys are asking for my PayPal link, so I'll just throw that out there in the comments. Back. Yeah. One sec, guys. PayPal link. Nice. Okay. All right. There we go. Oh, and Brett. As soon as I posted my comment, Brett posted his comment. Appreciate you, Brett, for being on top of it. So yeah, there's 2 links in there to my PayPal. If that is something that you want to do. Again, I am not asking for donations. I am not demanding donations. It is there if you wish. But yeah, I think we've touched on everything. Vicky Moore says, okay, great. Thank you. Just finished watching Shadow. Sweet. And yes, I went on Mr. Shadow Davis's show yesterday. You could view that by going on Facebook and searching up the Shadow Davis show. Yeah, that was great. That was a ton of fun. That was an absolute blast going on a show yesterday. I had a ton of fun speaking with him. So if that is something that you're interested in watching, it is up on Facebook. Yeah, I have to hit that end stream button, don't I? All right. Much love to everyone. I appreciate you. One more comment, actually. You need a ring light, Tyson. I have a ring light, but I'm not sure how it works. See this thing right here? I think I have to plug it into my computer in order for it to turn on. The only problem is I've actually used up all my ports in my computer, so there's no room for it, unfortunately. But I guess I do always have this. But this kind of just doesn't look great. I guess it's better than this. Yeah, it's a lot better. Should have done this the whole time. Oh! Guys. All right, one sec. Let me pull this up. I just received a PayPal donation. Nicole, thank you so much for the $20 PayPal. Says, keep speaking the truth. Nicole, much love to you. Thank you so much for the PayPal. I appreciate that. Again, it's not necessary. You don't have to send money. All it does basically is it just helps fund the show. If there's ever a piece of equipment that I want to buy to enhance the quality of my streams and make everything better, that is what the donation money is used for. Big shout out to Nicole for the $20. I appreciate that. Much love to you. Thank you so much for that. So yeah, thank you so much everybody for watching. Much love to you all. Take care. Have a blessed rest. That rhymes. Blessed rest of your night. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye everybody. And again, big thanks to Nicole.